am. It's been a long time since I picked up this camera. I got a lot to talk to you guys about. I got a lot to show you what's going on with the cars, what's going on with the new car. And yeah, it's a lot has changed. Some might surprise you, some might not, but let's not wait and just jump right into this video. So right off the bat, as you can see, my newest addition is my 2009 Ford Ranger. I got lucky with this car. This is actually a old company car. Company got a new vehicle and they were gonna bring this one to the junkyard. So I said, hey, don't throw that out, I'll take it home. So it's exactly what I did. Took it home and it's mine now. So I've been driving that every day. I don't have any other car. So she's doing me well. It's gonna do me well in the winter, but after the winter I think she's got to go. I'm not really a truck guy, and that's pretty clear. You guys know what I drive. Next up here, you can see we actually got a different car in the garage. We got the 20th in here. This is not a sight most of you are used to seeing. You're used to seeing the GLI in the garage. Where the hell has that been? But yeah, we got the 20th in here, and as you saw, the front end was off the car. I'll tell you a little bit about that in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what that tells you, but this thing's in here. It's probably going to be in here for a while, and then I'm going to get rid of that thing because I got big things in mind, and I'm hyped for it, and I'm sure you guys will be too. Last but not least, we got the good old GLI. She's been sitting out here under this cover only because the GTI's in there. If the GTI wasn't in the garage, this thing would be in there, but that's not the case because that's broken. So yeah, I got a lot to show you about this car too. Be honest with you guys, I finished it. It drove perfect. There was nothing wrong with it, and then something happened and I can't drive it anymore. So I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. But next, we got another Jetta in the family. This is not mine, this is my girlfriend's. We picked this up for her. It's a little daily driver, 5-speed manual, very clean, dude. Like, this is one of the cleanest cars I've seen in a while. 5-speed manual. It's just a 2.0, nothing crazy. All right, so let's go take a look at this GTI. Let me give you guys the rundown on what happened with this thing. This thing here has a blown engine, as you could see. It's a little dark in here. We are attempting to replace this engine. It had 198,000 miles. The thing had lots and lots of miles, but one day it started breaking up and I didn't know what it was. I tried to change out the plugs, but when I took the plug out of the head, it was broken in half and the other half of the plug was in the cylinder, and I think that caused one of the valves to bend. And ever since then, obviously, I've had zero compression in cylinder 1. So she's a goner. I mean, I could realistically probably replace the head and be good, but I actually found a really good deal on an engine with less than 100,000 miles on it. Engine and trans, actually. So I picked that up, and that'll be going in the car in the next week or two. And then after that, I'm actually getting rid of that. As much as I don't want to, this car is beautiful. I love it. I don't want to get rid of it, but I got bigger things in mind, and I can't wait for that. All right, on to the GLI, the baby. She's pretty much done, guys. She's been, you guys know, you've seen all the videos. I got it aligned. She ran good. I drove her for a little bit, but I haven't posted anything about it. I haven't filmed anything about it because shortly after that, something happened, and it didn't allow me to drive it. So I'll tell you what that is in a minute, but let's uncover this thing. Well, there she is in all her glory. Nothing much has changed here. You guys have seen this. It is beautiful, it is clean, and she runs good. I'll start her up for you guys in a little bit, but yeah, I miss this thing. I sure do. I took the fenders off. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, nothing really changed other than the little issue I had, and that issue is right here. As you guys can probably see in there, there is no brake caliper Well, there is, but it's hanging, and there's no rotor. And as you can see, we've got lug nut hanging out, some not there, and I don't know if you can see the metal shavings in there, but that thing is fucked. So to make a long story short, what happened was I knew I always had an issue with the hub on the front. It was brand new, but it was kind of cheap, and I think I cross threaded it at one point, and the wheel just never stayed on. And what happened was the wheel actually came off, not even far down the road, like not even a mile. It was that bad. The wheel fell off, not driving fast, thankfully. And then obviously the fender baconed. That's why it's not on there anymore. It's in the garbage. And yeah, that pretty much prevents me from driving it. Yes, I could have fixed it, and it's not an expensive fix, but being without a fender, needing the fender to be painted because I couldn't find a black one, it just, dude, I'll be honest with you, these cars take a toll on you. After that, I was kind of like, nah, I can't do this anymore. Like, this is getting ridiculous. All the time and work I put into this, I've just been drained of all my energy working on it. So yeah, she's been sitting like this for a while. I have other things in mind. Yes, the car is gonna run. I am working on it over the winter to get it 100% for summer. I'm still owning it and not selling it, but I have other plans for other cars as well, and I kind of put this one on the back burner. Sad to say that, but yes, that's what I did. I put it on the back burner. Oh, that don't look good. Anyway, you guys saw that smoke. Doesn't look too good. But there she is. She's running. Like I said, sorry about my nose, but she runs good. Real good. I'm just gonna let her warm up. I do this occasionally just to make sure everything's still working properly and the battery gets a little bit of juice. She's nice. Revs. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. What do you think of that?
Yo, what? I already put it inside.
Hold the camera. Going from the back. That's Jess, everybody. You might not know her because she's camera shy.
Shut up. I think you like burnt the grass.
What?
I think you like burnt the grass.
Why?
Look at the grass.
I burnt the grass. Okay. I don't know what she's smoking. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe the car doesn't run that good. Oops. Now, I have one little thing actually that I actually forgot. I haven't driven it or worked on the car in a while. Something to do with the vehicle speed sensor. It makes no sense to me at all. But when I unplug it, the car drives good, but I get a code. When I plug it back in, it works for a while, and then it doesn't drive good. And what's not working is the fuel. The fuel trims are all fucked up, and it's like running lean, it's running rich. Exactly what you guys just saw, so I have a little issue there. But other than that, I mean, I haven't started in a while, so it's a good reason why that could have acted up. But every other time, it usually works pretty good. But I guess that's what comes with working on a built car. All right, so that was enough of the GLI. We're gonna cover it back up because we're getting a couple inches of snow soon. And yeah, I don't want this thing sitting in the snow. Oh look, a cop. Maybe I got the cops called on me. It wasn't that loud.
It kind of was.
I don't know, I guess I'll see you in the edit. All right, let's put this cover on.
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh no, the intercooler. Oh man. It's cold out here. They can probably see my nose dripping. All right, so yeah, those are my cars. There's the GTI, there's the GLI, there's Jess's car, and there's my daily truck. So those are my cars. There's the GLI, broken, 20th, broken, and right now I'm kind of left with just a Ford Ranger, and with no motivation to fix anything and not funds like a big YouTuber. That's where the videos have been. I can't make a video on a Ranger. Who cares? The GLI is broken, 20th. I'm replacing the engine, but there is a lot of stuff to come. I'll be working on the GLI, getting that working. Obviously, I'll be making videos on that. You guys didn't miss anything, unless you missed me. The 20th, I'll film putting in the engine if you guys want. You leave that down below in the comments. I could show you me putting that back together, but like I said, nothing special. But yeah, YouTube's not easy, man. As easy as making a video and uploading it sounds, when you're a car YouTuber and you're small, you don't have all the money. Like, being a car enthusiast is one of the most expensive hobbies you could ever get into. And it's not easy trying to like make videos week by week on working on your car when you don't have the money to do so. I can only do so much. I work really hard for everything that I have. No, my parents don't buy me anything. Everything that you've seen on this channel has been funded by me. I work hard. I have a decent job. It's the only way that stuff's getting done. But you know, it's not easy. So that's kind of where the delay is. I wish I made that good money. I wish I was able to finish this build in a week like some big YouTubers can do. But that just can't happen. But it's the price we pay, being little. Gotta work hard to get up there. I'll try. But yeah, I also talked about earlier in this video about getting another car, which I'm very, very excited about, and that's actually where my mind has been set for the past couple of months. And when I go inside, we're going to talk about that. That's something very special. I think you guys will love it. I think it'll fit in the channel really well. That car will be replacing the 20th and the Ranger. It's a pretty pricey car, so yeah, I'm excited. I can only imagine right now, the GLI and yes, the new car. It's gonna be a nice fleet. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun summer. I'm looking to purchase this car around January, February. So yeah, once we get inside, I'll show you that. And that's gonna be it.